What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to episode 233 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the previous episode we picked up 3 wins and 1 defeat, taking us to 403 wins, 265 defeats, a 138 game differential overall. Let's hope to increase that on today's episode and let's get underway with battle number 1. Okay guys, it's happened again. Me and my opponent both led with the same Pokemon. I'm going to go Sticky Web. And my opponent's going to forfeit, so we're not going to count that as the first battle, but let's get a proper first battle underway. Okay guys, hopefully a proper first battle now, and we lead off with Malamar versus the Swampert. I think we go out in the Venusaur. Let's do that. The Rain Dance was obvious. Let's Mega Evolve and go for a Sleep Powder. We don't have a grass type move. My opponent doesn't know it. But I don't have a grass type move. Tangrowth's gonna come out. Good play by my opponent there. Sleep Powder won't damage it, of course, and we can go for a Sludge Bomb now. And one-shot the Tangrowth. That's awesome. So Swampert's never coming in on Venusaur until he knows my moveset. And as long as I don't reveal Synthesis, he won't know it. I'm probably going to reveal Earthquake, but I'm neutral to Ice type moves. So we can go for a Sludge Bomb here, or a Sleep Powder. Let's go for a Sleep Powder. From the sleep. And now we'll go for Sludge Bomb. You definitely did not expect me to stay in there. Okay, that's a 3-hit KO, which kind of sucks. Let's go for an EQ now, see how much that does. That does less, okay. Now let's go back to Sludge Bomb. And he's going to hit me with something now. Icicle Crash takes me down to 10%, kills him off. That's good. So what will... Swampert's not coming out because I outspeed and he's still fearful. Dodrio's going to come out. Do I go out into anything? I think I just Synthesis. Gonna Quick Attack, that's fine. Get some damage off on himself. And we can go out into Zekrom. He outspeeds, of course. We can go for the Bolt Strike, hoping that he switches. Good. I was hopeful that he would do that. So now I can get Dragon Claw off. He may Ice Punch me. He can't go for Earthquake. Which is exactly what I wanted. He Ice Punched. He did slightly more than I did. And now... Oh, I didn't check to see if we had an actual Pokemon that could take a hit from it. Okay, so I think Malamar's going to be the sacrifice here. Malamar actually handles that pretty well. We will go for the Psycho Cut. We outspeed, surprisingly. I'm used to slow Malamar. Fast Malamar's quite a weird thing. Psycho Cut is my most powerful attack, so we'll go for another one. Sharpedo's gonna come in. Great. It's not a Mega Sharpedo, we know that. It does outspeed, however. So we'll go for a knockoff. We'll probably die, however. We do go down to the Crunch. He's also Life Orb. We will go for Minun, I think. No, we'll go Floette. So we have Choice Scarf, so we can go for a Moonblast here. Or Light of Ruin. Let's go Light of Ruin. Take him out. We take recoil damage, which obviously sucks. We'll go Minun now. And we will go... He actually outspeeds. I didn't think he would. he's going to go Swampert. So we don't like that. He's going to go EQ. Let's just go HP Ice. Get a little bit of damage off. He's actually going to Rain Dance, which sucks for my team. I was trying to get Encore off, but that's okay. Now, does he outspeed? I think he does. I think he outspeeds, so I think I've lost. I'll go for Light of Ruin, but I'm pretty sure he outspeeds me. He does, which pretty much wins him this game. I think Chinchino's the only thing that can kill him at this point. We'll go for a Drenclaw. The EQ is going to take me out, unfortunately, though. One more turn of Rain. If only we had one more turn. But I don't. I'll go for the Tail Slap. And we're going to miss. And the rain's going to stop, which is nice. But that Tail Slap's not going... Oh, it is going to do enough. Oh yes, because Tail Slap's 2 to 5 turns, not just 2. I always think it's 2 turns, because I'm used to... I'm thinking of double hit on Ambipom. Thankfully it's not that. We don't outspeed though. So he's going to take us out, and we're going to pick up a defeat to start off the episode. Not the greatest thing, but let's go on to the second battle of the episode, guys. Okay, guys, so we're going to start at battle number 2 with a Electros versus a Leavanny. Now, I could potentially have Flamethrower, so he may switch, so I'm going to go U-turn. Hoping he switches. Do I have a definite switch? Rotom's pretty good switch if he doesn't switch. I said switch way too many times there. Yeah, so if he doesn't switch, I'll go out into Rotom, otherwise I'll go out into whatever counters the next Pokemon coming in as well. Alright, he's gonna go Sticky Web, which is horrible. Horrible, 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 and I don't have any way of getting rid of it. No! Awesome. Thankfully I have Levitate and an Air Balloon, and I'm a flying type, so I'm definitely not going to be afflicted by that. We'll go for the Air Slash. It's going to Sword Stance, which is an interesting choice, considering I'm a flying type that is guaranteed to have Air Slash, basically. Right, you're not hitting me with much, so I'm going to go Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, the Rock Slide, good play, but the burn was pretty obvious. And we'll just go for Air Slashes at this point. I'm still immune to EQ, mate. Just because I don't have an Air Balloon, it's just a funny thing that Showdown does, gives it an Air Balloon for no reason whatsoever. There's no reason for a Rotom Flying or Fan to have an Air Balloon. Go for another Air Slash. This time on an Exploud. And that actually did more than I thought it would, so we'll go for another one. I was thinking that would do about 25 or 30. And I think that's going to be more beneficial than getting a burn off. Boomburst is obviously going to kill us. But I think Delcatty may be a good switch here. We'll go for Fake Out to start off. My opponent doesn't seem very experienced. He's likely choiced, so we'll go Sucker Punch. So we took out the Exploud, which was a huge threat. Swalot. Very interesting play there. We'll go for a T-Wave. So he's going to yawn us, we're going to paralyze him. And now we will switch out, I think. We don't have a Psychic or a Ground type move. Which really sucks. thinking maybe Registeel and then I'll go Curse. Because if he yawns me, I'll just go Rest. I think he's going to switch because I think that's his only attacking move. Interesting that is Yawn instead of like Toxic, which I would think would be much more used option on Swalot. He is going to Yawn. I just thought I can't go to sleep, but I have Sleep Talk, so it's not that big a problem. Yes, he has Ice Beam. I go to sleep, that's fine. We can go for a Sleep Talk now. Hopefully... Oh, we got Rest, that sucks. Go for another one. We got Rest 2 turns in a row. Are you kidding me? I'm going to predict I'm going to wake up, so I'm going to go for an Iron Head. I did wake up, and I do a decent amount. Not as much as I would have liked. Let's go for another Iron Head. Aerial Ace is still not going to do much damage, because I've got so much defense. And we'll go for another Iron Head. Hopefully take the Scyther out at this point, we should do. He could switch to preserve the Scyther, but I don't think it's going to do much for him. Registeel being slower than his Pokemon doesn't really matter if he doesn't have a super effective move, or it doesn't have a special attacker. Which, since his only special attacker appears to be a Swalot with Ice Beam and Poison type moves, it's not going to do much. Okay, so Scyther's going to Roost Stall, which is annoying. He's just doing this until I can't actually kill him in 2 hits. I'm going to Curse. Oh. Bug Bite's not going to do anything. Okay, another layer of Curse. I think we'll go for another layout Curse as well. Omastar, now that's a threat if it has Earth Power. It does have Earth Power, why didn't he switch out into this in the first place? It's a 2-hit KO though. And we're going to kill it off. I don't think anything he has can do 40%, so I can safely go for a Rest, I believe. Scyther, I'll go Rest. Aerial Ace doesn't do anywhere near enough. We go back to full health. And I can now go Sleep Talk, and my opponent's going to forfeit with that. So battle number 2, we pick up a win. Let's go on to battle number 3. Okay guys, battle number 3, and we lead off with the Staraptor. Life Orb, Reckless, let's go Double Edge. I would have thought they would give you Brave Bird. It's better than Double Edge in basically every way. I don't think there's anything that resists flying. Well, there's Electric. You can do neutral to Electric, which flying can't. Then you don't get to do super effective to anything, and Pokemon are immune to you if they're a Ghost type. So I would prefer Brave Bird. But we've got Double Edge on this Staraptor, along with U-Turn, Close Combat, and Roost, I believe it was. Yes. So we're gonna take out the Farfetch pretty easily. A Life Orb, Reckless, and Double Edge. Good combination, but you take a lot of recoil damage. Excadrill's going to come out, we can get Close Combat off on that. And one-shot it. Well done, Staraptor. Of course, we are liable to be killed now by an Emolga because it outspeeds. We'll go for the double edge, but we're going to be taken out by the Thunderbolt. And now I have to watch out. I'm going to go around Pardos. I'm going to Rock Polish, I think. Yeah, I'm going to Rock Polish. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He's going to switch out. Okay, that was a good idea. He did get an attack decrease. But we can go for a Fire Punch here. Hopefully, well, we're not going to kill the Mega Mobile. We're almost going to kill it, and it's going to kill me probably. No, it doesn't. Which means we can kill it off now. Galliard's going to come out. Glad I didn't choose to go Crunch there. Oh, we can almost kill it. Fire Punch. Head Smash. Does take it out. We don't take ourselves out. We do due to Life Orb, okay. Do we have a Life Orb? We did, okay. That's fine. We will go for Raikou. And he has Motor Drive, almost certainly. We have Volt Absorb. Let's sub up, because I don't think there's anything he can do to me. Attack wise, he's got Air Slash and Thunderbolt, most likely. Maybe Volt Switch as well. He's gonna Encore, which goes through Substitute. I need to remember that. Which makes me very fearful. Let's go Trevenant. He's gonna sub. Really? He did an Encore? Aha, what? Why didn't he Encore? On the Substitute, it goes through Substitute. If my opponent knew the rules of the game, like that's one of the niche rules that I always forget. But if he had known that rule, that would have been a good switch. But because I went for... because he didn't know that rule, he didn't try and Encore me. Oh, that's so annoying. Right. This tells me he doesn't have Air Slash, which is interesting. Let's go for Phantom Force again. Take out the Mega Mobile. And Deoxys is going to come out. We'll go for an Phantom Force. Psycho Boost takes me below half. We have lefties. Psycho Boost will miss, Deoxys will die. Very good. And my opponent's going to forfeit. So we pick up win number 2, battle number 3. And let's go on to the final battle of the episode guide. Okay, so final battle, and we lead off with Blaziken. Mega Blaziken, in fact, against a Rotom Frost. And I'm going to go High Jump Kick. And it would have been a horrible mistake if I had missed, because that would mean I would have died. Because I would have done 50% of myself. Can't believe his Thunderbolt did 50%. This is where I baton pass out into Ludicolo. Yeah, Ludicolo. He did Dragon Tail. That's what I was worried about. Let's go for a U-turn, I think. We do it speed. Let's go for a U-turn. Doesn't do much. That's okay. Let's go Arbok. We are revealing more of my team than I would have liked. Alakazam, you can do something. So you go for Shadow Ball, Alakazam. I know Alakazam will probably die here. But I'm okay with that if we can get rid of the origin form Giratina. Dragon Tail is actually doing a crazy amount of damage. Like it did, how much to Ludicolo? It did 34%, 33% to Ludicolo, It did about 36% to Arbok. That's 2 hit KO. Lowers special defense. He's going to EQ. I was worried about like a Shadow Sneak or a Shadow Ball. But we actually take him out. Well done, Alakazam. Absol, well, there's definitely a Sucker Punch coming. But I think I'm just going to let it happen. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm actually now going to go Beautifly, because I think he's going to expect me to set up. I really think Mega Absol should be Dark Fairy. I think based on its looks and the fact that there isn't a Dark Fairy type, and I want to see that happen. Oh, there's the Mega Absol I was talking about. Non-Choice Spect Bug Buzz still kills a Mega Absol from a Beautifly. That's a surprise. So Scrafty's going to come out now. I outspeed. I can get an Air Cutter off, but it's not going to do much. We'll go for it. 70% because of a critical hit. It's nice. That's got a high crit hit ratio. So I think at this point we go Acrobatics. That'd be a smart move. Probably. I mean, Ludicolo can probably kill with a Scald. I would definitely kill with Focus Blast, but I don't want to risk a Focus Miss. Only 70% accurate. There's no point to go for it, because I think this will kill. Oh, I'm really tempted to go Rain Dance. It's not worth it. I've got another crit. I don't think that one was needed at all. I'm pretty sure Scald would have done 30%. Now we'll go Focus Blast. It's the only chance we have of actually killing the Raticate. And we hit. We do 80%. He gets the Toxic off. And he now outspeeds me. And we'll just go for a Scald. Facade obviously going to destroy me. Now I believe Archeops outspeeds. Archeops does outspeed. So we will just go Acrobatics. Take it out. He had Sucker Punch. I'm surprised he didn't go for it. Right, so this thing's going to come out, the Go-Goat, which is the end of my existence, but I have a good team to take it out. 3 Pokemon super effective against it. And we can one-shot it with an Acrobatics. So we're going to pick up 3 wins once again today, guys. That will take us to 406 wins, 266 defeats, 140 game differential. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe as well. And from me, Culver's95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.